Please understand that before this video starts, I am not an expert at Unreal Engine. I'm just a consumer who tried looking up an answer for a problem that I see. Secondly, do not harass any Starbreeze employees. Hey, are you listening? Do not harass any Starbreeze employees. That shit is bad. Hey, I'm going to make you listen to it a third time. Do not harass any Starbreeze employees. Do you hear me? We're not having another Mio incident. We're not strapping someone to a chair and beating them over the head. Okay? Alright. Hey there. So I'm feeling a little bit jaded by today's stream, and I really wanted to talk about the Unreal Engine 5 upgrade. I understand why we're doing it. We need it for faster development, more effective workflows for the team so that they can get content out faster. And just in general, it makes life on the development team a lot easier, and it looks nicer for investors as well because it's the shiny engine that everyone's using. But can we just be real for 1 second? Randomization, I think, was always possible from the beginning on Unreal Engine 4. There is a person on the forums from 2015 that got randomized mazes, like randomized rooms, working in 2015 on the Unreal Engine 4 engine. It just kind of confuses me, but I think I know what's going on. Let's go back to launch for a second. The game launches in a bad state. They need to launch Operation Medic Bag. And so, they start with the DLC content. There's syntax error, there's cook-off and turbid station. And gradually, they start implementing stuff from Operation Medic Bag. So a lot of their development time that they were going to spend on upgrades and stuff just isn't. It's shoved to the side, and they are out of time. They can't add randomization to the current heists. So we start getting into late year one. They have to rush those 3 DLCs basically with 1 month break in the middle, in July. And they are just like foot to the floor, gunning it forward with updates. And so we approach year 2, and the acting CEO, Matsuel, whatever you may think of him, decides that less investment is better. And so the team gets cut. Starbreeze France gets illegally fired, by the way. There are lawsuits happening. Allegedly illegally fired. I should declare that, because no wrongdoing has been found by the law yet. Just understand that. And so when Matsuel comes into the picture, he cuts the team. And so there's even less people to work with. So no way are they going to be able to go back into all those heists while trying to push out the content that sells and makes them any money at all. No way is that happening. And so here we are entering year 3 with a new CEO, and one that actually wants to push things forward. But it's time for a new engine, because they've been sitting on Unreal Engine 4 and an old version of it for a while now. And so now we need Unreal Engine 5. But because we're upgrading to Unreal Engine 5, and here's my big theory, we're not going to get the Unreal Engine 4 way of doing it that would work with a lot more systems. What I fear they're going to do is that they're going to incorporate Lumen, which is ray tracing, as a mandatory feature. This is bad, because the game previously touted that it would run on a 1650, which is not a ray tracing capable card. The fact that they have sold this game to consumers who do not have ray tracing, if they added ray tracing, that would mean that these customers would lose access to playing the game that they bought and paid for because of hardware incompatibility. While using Lumen would fix the problem of replayability and adding new rooms and taking them away on the fly every time you load into the match, it would cause severe hardware incompatibilities with the current install base. For instance, I play on an RTX 3050 laptop version, and this low-end RTX GPU from a laptop is not equipped to handle full ray-traced Lumen. So I would be unable to play the game even on my highest end hardware that I currently own. Not to mention the fact that I also currently play the game on a Steam Deck, which has the power of about a 1050. All this to say, Unreal Engine 5 makes it easier to implement randomization, but I do not believe that it was necessary. But because of the scheduling and the fixes that had to be made around launch, we never got those changes that were so desperately needed in Unreal Engine 4. Hi, I'm adding this at the end of the video. If any Starbreeze employees would like to give a better explanation as to why the Unreal Engine update is necessary for randomization, and the answer isn't what I explained, which is Lumen, then please feel free to reach out. When I upload this video, I will be adding the Payday Twitter account. So if anything, just reach out to me on Twitter.